Hi Pisces, let's do a collective reading for you today. Let's see what you need to be aware of. Today is the 1st of April 2025, but whenever you watch the videos, when you're supposed to receive the messages. Pisces, first card of the Kippers, you have the wealthy man. Then you have expectation. So there could be a wealthy man that is around you at the moment, Pisces. And then you've got unexpected income. You may be expecting this person. You're waiting for this person. But they are on their way. I feel this person could be someone that's at a distance, whether this is emotionally distant or, you know, just distant location. But I see this as someone that, you know, they don't actually have to be wealthy. They're wealthy in what you want from them. Okay, so what you want from them, they don't lack, okay? And this person will be coming forwards, I feel, towards you, Pisces. You will be hearing from this energy as expected. I feel, though, with this person, you may be in this expected energy of them, expecting them to come in with something in particular, but I feel like it's going to be a lot more surprising than you think. Okay, it's going to be a lot more positive than you think. What does Pisces need to know, spirits? The Three of Swords. So, hurt, heartbreak. To me, she reminds me of like Icarus. Flying too close to the sun, going too close, becoming a bit selfish, and there's this getting hurt energy. Then you've got the Five of Wands, the moon, Pisces Cancer energy, the sun, you've got the moon and the sun. No, the moon is feminine energy, the sun is masculine. You've got the King of Wands, so a divine pair is coming out here in the reading. You have the Empress, Taurus energy, the divine feminine, the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Hanged Man. On the back of the deck, Pisces, the Three of Cups and the Seven of Wands. We will be grabbing out your clarifiers now. But as we start the reading here, there is some type of misfortune and hurt. You can hear that woodwick candle sort of screeching a little bit. I'm not sure if you can hear it crackling, but it crackles as it burns. What is the Three of Swords for, Pisces? You have the Seven of Coins, the Star. So you flew too close to the sun here. You were trying to get something you wanted. Okay, where I feel like it's so hot right now, just muggy here and gimpy after the rain. You've got the Hermit, Virgo energy. So Virgo could be significant here, Pisces, but I see you getting burnt by the sun, okay? Whether there was a third-party situation, there was someone else's thoughts involved in the situation. So there was work that was being done on something where I feel time went by, okay? And there was some type of work that needed to be happening again. So it started happening. It could have been something that was very passionate, sexually driven. But I feel like you're letting go of it. I feel like there could have been some type of tower moment with the star coming out. Aquarius energy could be significant here. I see you letting go because you've been burnt too many times. So off you go on your own, Pisces. Not with this energy that you're leaving, that hurt, okay? What is the Five of Wands? I feel like you don't want to do that again. You have the Devil, Justice. There's a butting of the heads. I don't feel like things worked out. I feel like there was always some type of complication. And because there wasn't fairness. But this was something that was karmic, I feel, in the past. Pisces, Cancer energy, Capricorn and Libra. It was something significant that happened in your life. It needed to happen. You know, this is someone you cared about. This is someone you loved. You know, it hurt. This person may have hurt you more than once. But there's this energy of feeling attached. Okay, and it's just not working out, this attachment. So I feel like you are cutting the attachment off and you're walking away. You're moving away physically, energetically, and following your intuition. Following the moon. So the moon is the feminine energy, as I said. So following your female sort of instincts. Too much chaos. Too much chaos there, Pisces. What's the moon here? So as you move on, as you leave that energy of illusions, delusions, fogginess, you're worried about what's going to come in the future, but this is just part of the plan. This is something you do need to walk away from. It's part of those challenges, you know, that you have to face in this lifetime, Pisces. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, so closing out those karmic cycles, whether it is a karmic cycle in a relationship, you've got the Ten of Cups, or a job, something that used to make you happy, okay? Something that brings in a lot of happiness into your life, and it did at a time, but it's closed off now. It's closed. The cycle's about to end, and you've got the Five of Coins. So you're going to be walking alone. It may be hard at first to close the cycle out, but it's what needs to be done. Okay, there's memories, there's uncertainty as you move forwards, but you know this is what you need to do. There is someone coming with you. Could be a child, it could be a friend, but I see you moving on a new path now. So that was, I feel, in the recent past there for you, Pisces. Let's get into this current energy, which is the Sun. Taking the blindfold off. Okay, releasing yourself from that energy of something not working out, a karmic cycle that just keeps going around and around. And with the Sun coming out, Leo energy, that is the Yes card. You have the Ten of Swords. You see things clearly now. You see the betrayal. You see being used. I don't know, the usedness is really coming out. Just people just leave you for dead. There could be people in your life, or were people in your life, that just sort of wanted to just take. But you're closing that out. You're not letting these people in anymore. You've been burnt too many times. Icarus, Pisces. You're going to be feeling free soon. You're going to be able to run, you know, run free. No one's stopping you. Okay, you've got a lot of Leo energy here. You're going to be running free and there's nothing going to be stopping you. With the Page of Swords on the back of the deck, you know, he is a student. He is someone that no one's going to stop him from moving on some type of new idea that he has. Okay, and it's something logical. It's something that is going to bring in, I feel, some type of stability and clarity into your life. But you're shutting that ish out, okay? You're shutting that ish out. No more complications. You're closing out the betrayal. You're closing out these people that don't take your advice. They seem to take other people's advice a lot more. But there's people around you. As I said, you are walking with, it could possibly be a childlike energy, someone that, you know, it could be a friend or a family member that's helping you heal, helping you release the burdens, giving you that clarity that, you know, you are one. You are one. You do not need anybody else. What is this King of Wands here? Who is the King of Wands? The Magician. Virgo, Gemini energy. So the King of Wands, fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, masculine energy. This is somebody coming in with an agreement, some type of offer. There's an exchange of energy. There's a change of giving energy also, not giving to the past, which is leading you to this point of this new agreement or offer that's coming in. And you've got the Queen of Swords. So this could be someone that's a feminine. This could be a boss. It doesn't have to be a feminine. Everybody has masculine, feminine within them. But I see this person wanting to work on some type of balance with you. Okay, this could be someone that is a soulmate that's coming into your life. This person has tools. Okay, they come in with the tools to show you that they're ready to work. But the thing is, though, you've just cut something out of your life. This could be a past energy. But I feel like this could be someone that's a boss or a leader, someone that is like in a higher role in their job. So they could be the boss of their own business. They could be someone that's doing something that you're doing. They could be in the same field as you. But I see them coming in with information, with some type of offering. This person's attracted to you. Okay, tattoos could also be significant here. Spider webs, you know, that spider's web that's coming out, that tattoo right near her face, near her eye. The, you know, spiders represent past and present connecting. There's also the eye there. So there's some type of intuitive connection that you have with this person. It's like you could be talking to each other in the 5D. But I see physical movement coming from this person. And as I said, they could be someone that owns their business. They could be someone that is at a distance from you. Feminine energy is really coming out here, but they don't have to be. But I see them taking the initiative. This is someone that is very good looking. I feel they're very attracted to you. They could be very fit. They work out. But you're a bit cautious about this person coming forwards, whether this is someone from the past or not. This King of Wands, this very attractive energy. It could be someone that's new in your life. Let's see if we can find out a little bit more. Tell us about the King of Wands. Who is this? We know it's not you. We know it's someone that's wanting to bring in some type of agreement. Who is this? The Seven of Wands. So this person, they could have long hair. That white long hair is coming out significantly. They could have bleached hair. I see this person has other people up against them. They're feeling like they have to fight for their decisions, okay? Tell us more about this King of Wands and the Seven of Wands. The Five of Swords. So there's some type of complication that they've had. They've had some type of argument and with somebody in their life, and they're coming forwards towards you. It's bringing them to the point of taking the initiative. Then you've got the King of Wands there. They're so attracted to you. There's someone that could be watching you online, but they're coming towards the Empress. Tell us about the Empress, spirits. You have the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands. This is coming towards you, this King of Wands. They're taking the action, okay? They are the king. They're being the leader. They're making that decision to come forwards with the King of Wands. They're a very passionate person. They go for what they want. Nothing stops them. They don't even listen to what other people say. It's their way or the highway, I feel. And I feel that's part of their dream, okay? So they could be someone that's like an entrepreneur. You've got the Lovers. When this person comes in, you're going to make a decision whether or not you're going to work on this, but I see commitment coming in with the Lovers, Gemini energy. Gemini could be significant. Also Taurus with the Empress. But you and this person will be working on an idea that I feel you've put together. It's about bringing in stability. So whether that stability is money or, you know, a stable foundation for this connection, I see this starting, okay? I see some type of loyal companion and you excited about starting this new beginning. Yeah, this is someone taking action. I see them sending you messages, okay? This is someone also that could be a bit nervous. Distance is here, but I see them coming straight towards the Empress. You are the Empress here. You are the divine feminine. You put some type of manifestation out there and it will be coming towards you. And I feel like it's in the current energy, Pisces. So if it's not here yet, it's coming very, very shortly. Tell us about the Nine of Swords for Pisces. I just see this as someone you're going to be, you know, working with. This is someone that is attracted to you. They could be someone that doesn't like to, you know, make a scene, or I don't know, they may not like giving or showing their feelings to you. But this is someone that's fighting for this decision. There are other people that I feel they're pushing out of their life because of this decision that they want to make. And you've got the Knave of Coins, which is the Page of Coins. This person has been worried about coming forwards because of the uncertainty of what the future will bring. I feel like they've been trying to focus on other things, like it could be work, stability, things that make more sense than feelings, okay? So this could be very masculine energy, someone that likes to push their emotions away, okay? Someone that doesn't like to sit in their emotions, maybe because they've been hurt in the past. I feel like this is somebody that things didn't work out for some reason in the past, okay? There was something that you and this person had planned that you wanted to move forwards with. There was this cheering each other on as you move forwards, but there was something that happened which caused something to end, with death coming out, Scorpio energy. And I feel like this person, you know, they may have had to focus on something. I feel like that's done. Whatever they've been focusing on, they've reached some type of point where now they can make their way forwards towards you. Okay, because I feel like there may have been no communication or very little communication between you and this person when something ended here. So they could focus on something, but I feel like now they've finished focusing on that. There's this anxiety and worry that you may have moved forwards without them. This person knows they need to pick up their game, pick up their act, bring in that stability, bring in balance, or else this isn't going to work. So this could be a renewal in love. You tried giving to this person in the past, okay, and it didn't work out. But they live in regret because of what they lost or what they didn't grab from you. You were trying to help this person out. Tell us what this Queen of Cups is. Tell us about the Queen of Cups. The Ace of Coins. The Knight of Cups. And the Six of Swords. So there's a whole new world you'll be walking into, Pisces. I see this in the future, and you're bringing this energy with you, this person. Okay, they're coming in just in the nick of time. Okay, so it's like divine timing. Everything happens for a reason. But I see this new exciting venture that you will be taking in the future here, something you've been working on. It's going to take you into a whole new world. We've got the Queen of Cups, so you're listening to your intuition. You're following your intuition. You're closing out something in the past there, whether it's a relationship or a job, but you're now giving to you. As I said, you're following your intuition. To me, you could be nurturing some type of new connection that's going to take you into something different that you've never been in before. In the past, there's been this choppy water. There's always been conflict. I feel things weren't working out, but they weren't working out for a reason, because they weren't meant to happen. Okay, and this is meant to happen, this energy that's coming in. You could be nervous about what the future will bring, but your intuition is guiding you towards this whole new journey, and this whole new journey with this person. Okay, so I feel like this is someone from the past. I don't feel like this is someone that's narcissistic or anything like that. I feel like there was some type of complication or something happened which caused a sudden ending, but things will be restarting again because this person is learning some type of lessons in their life, challenges. Tell us about the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man, that is your energy. The Two of Swords. And the Five of Cups. This person wants to sit in the seat above you. You know, they want to sit in that king of coins. They want to sit in the king energy around you. They want to be the protector. Earth energy could also be significant. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But there's something about you helping them. Okay, this love. This love, Maroon 5, could be significant. That song. But there was something I feel you were waiting for. There was something that you're waiting for. I feel like it's not coming in, okay, because this new thing is coming in. It all happens in divine timing. While you wait, there's healing being done, okay, and there's a closing of a cycle. New love is coming to chop you down from that situation where you're feeling stuck, okay? So I see this newer energy. I feel like you're just saying one last goodbye to something that, even though it could have been negative in your life, it was a lesson. It was a lesson that helped you grow into a better person, I feel, Pisces. There's so much more out there for you. This energy from the past still thinks about you, whether or not they come back in the future, but I feel like they've missed the boat. There's another person here that's meant to be coming into your life and meant to be coming on this new journey with you into a whole new world. Okay, Aladdin, the movie, it's been coming out to me the last 2 days. You know, Aladdin, he is poor, he steals for himself, like steals food and stuff. I haven't watched it for a long time, but he ends up going down into that temple and finds the lamp. Okay, so it's part of his path. Part of his path to find the lamp, and he gets the 3 wishes. Okay, but then he isn't selfish about them also. So I feel like there will be some type of abundance, something that's going to leave you happy. It could be 3 things coming in, but I feel like one of them may not be for you. You may give it to somebody else. I don't know. That's what's coming out to me. Okay, you may give somebody a wish fulfillment. You know, you may be giving someone a wish fulfillment, if that makes sense. What is the 3 of Cups here for Pisces? The Hanged Man. So this is someone that's watching you. You've got the 10 of Coins. This is someone that's wanting reconciliation. This is someone that's feeling stuck in a position in their life. There could be people that are trying to stop them from coming forwards, but they will eventually be coming forwards. They could be working. I can't even talk today. They could be working on their stability, getting things ready to come forwards. But I feel while they focus on their stability, they feel stuck, okay, because they're fixated on wanting to come forwards again. So this person will come forwards. This is someone that's watching you from the background. I feel like they haven't told you their emotions. This could be someone that you were giving to in the past. And as I said, things didn't work out. But I feel like there will be like some type of renewal. I feel this person's got a lot of chaos in their life. What is the 7 of Wands? There could be people around them telling them not to come forwards. You've got the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Wands. This is someone that's fighting for this, though. But there's other people in their life that are causing a lot of chaos. They could be walking away from this person. It could be a third party. But there's people walking away from them because of the decisions that they want to make. Okay, and it's causing a lot of chaos in this person's life. There could be a feminine energy that I feel is really trying to leave this person stuck. It could be a mother, a friend, a family member. But at night, I feel when they lie in bed alone, there's so many thoughts about you. I feel like they may not even be able to sleep. They've had some type of idea. I see them coming in. I see them coming in the current energy here, Pisces. What does Pisces need to listen to? Break stuff. Limp Bizkit. Yeah, this person is in this real sort of energized, sort of upset, angry, fighting for themselves energy. Wonder. Shawn Mendes. So listen to those songs, Pisces. They will have messages. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all for coming to my reading. If this is your first time, welcome. Just remember, all my readings are timeless. So if you ever want to check out my channel, there is a playlist for Pisces. I love you all so much. I hope you all have an awesome day. But I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.